Hey guys, this is Brianna Willis again. I went trick-or-treating on October 31st, and on November 2nd, I actually found out on Facebook somewhere, I believe, in North Carolina, but this woman said it was in New York. She went to give her child a Twizzler, and she saw something shiny when she was opening the wrapping of it. And she said she almost gave her 2-year-old a Twizzler that had a needle in it. Now, it's not a drug needle. It's a sewing needle. That actually got me kind of freaked out. So, I don't know if I should throw away my candy, or before I eat it, just unwrap it and make sure. But I'm going to go right now, and I want to show y'all that y'all might want to watch out for the things that they might can put in something like that, like needles. So since I saw the needles, one of the sewing needles in New York, well, actually on her in the thing, I'm about to show you how, I don't know how they got it in, but I'm going to show y'all that some of the candy I have got, and some of them you might want to watch out for. And you might want to unwrap it and just smash it or something, but it takes a good person to actually look in their candy before they eat it. So, ever since I have found out about this candy thing, that kids are out there trick-or-treating about it, it got me kind of wondering about my candy. So, I'm about to show y'all, which I'm not going to unwrap them, because I make sure I look at it before I eat it, and I tear it apart or smash it on a plate or foam plate to make sure it doesn't got anything in it I know, like a needle. You can't tell if they shot drugs up in it. You can't tell that. But I'm going to show y'all how that person actually got that needle into that Twizzler. Now, I'm not saying all Twizzlers have it in there. I'm just saying y'all need to make sure y'all don't have it in there. Like, I'm just trying to shouting out to the world that you need to make sure when you get a piece of candy to watch out for it, because it can either come from the company or it can come from somebody you don't know, like going out there and trick-or-treating. You don't know who it is. So I'm about to show you one of my Twizzlers. It's not even open, and I'm going to show you how they actually got it in there. Okay? Thank y'all. Alright, this is the Twizzler that was put on Facebook. It's the Twizzlers. Okay, so far on mine, I don't see any openings or any needle marks or any holes in it. But see, I'm about to show you, okay? Right here, they can actually take it like right up in here on the Twizzler itself and just take it, or over here, actually they have to take it over here first. In the part here, and here, and they push it in to the Twizzler to make sure the point and stuff don't see, in case, so you don't see it actually. That's kind of what I'm wondering. But these are certain candies you have to watch out for, like Twizzlers is what you need to watch out for because of the opening. Okay, like this here you also have to watch out for, which I'm going to go in and eat one, but I'm going to make sure I have it checked before I eat it. So they could put like They can shoot a needle in there. They can actually put a needle in there. Like, if you ever ate one, you see how soft it is. You can smash it and you can tell you can put it in there. Same thing with this. They can also put one in there. Airheads, they can put one in there. The thing I don't get is that how do they shoot drugs up into candy like this? How? If somebody comment how, just tell me. Because from my point of view, how do they unwrap it and shoot drugs in this? I mean, if you're a parent, I would understand how you can unwrap it. What I really don't get is that if you shoot something into the pieces of candy like this, how are you really going to get drugs in it, actually? I don't understand it. I really don't. Same thing with this. They can put a needle, but otherwise you'll find a whole other... If you know there's something wrong with your candy, once you get it out, even though it's store-bought, and you figure out something's wrong with it, like you see either a rip or a tear or holes in it, I advise you not to eat it. Because I had in my bag when I went to sort it out and give some of my little cousins this. Because I went out trick-or-treating with them. And there was some candy I didn't like. I traded on a Butterfinger, a Reese's Butterfinger, for an Airhead. So, I'm real crazy for Airheads. So. And I've noticed when I got another one of these that I didn't know I had a rip that was right up in here in the corners. In the back of it, I found a hole in it. Which this is not this is not the one that had holes in it. But you can really tell if you look, if you got a good vision, you can actually see a rip in it. So if I tell you right now, you see a rip in any candy, don't eat it. Throw it away. Because you don't know how or who's messed with it. Because some drug addict could have, or drug addict, drunk person could have torn it open, shot something into pieces of candy. So it's alright to eat it. As long as it's just like this. No holes, no rips. So I watch out I'll go and get candy, but I watch out for what I eat. I mean, it's just weird. You need to watch it out. And this goes for the parents. Okay, again, bubble gum. They can put a tiny needle in that. But if I was you, I wouldn't put it in your mouth. I would find some way to break it open. And see how this is right now? Well, I don't know if this is the one, but I had one that was unwrapped. Somebody gave me an unwrapped. One person in Billville gave me an unwrapped piece of bubble gum and a Twizzler. And I told them, why did y'all give me an unwrapped Twizzler and a bubble gum and it was open? Don't give me that. I mean, it's simple. You don't go and give somebody something and you know it's going to happen. Like this, I don't know if they can actually put it in there, but my scientific methods or my guts are saying they could. Any candy they could. They can't put them in this. These are jawbreakers. You can't put it in that. You can't put it in bubblegum. That's bubblegum right there, guys. It's, tummy treat, scary eyeball, gum. So I just want to let y'all know, do not eat anything before you eat anything like that. Like I was explaining, tear it open before you eat it, because you're putting your life at risk eating a piece of candy. Like I went to get my cousin, and she's nothing but 3 years old, and I went to go give her what was it? A Reese's cup. And guess what I found in it? I found a broken off needle. And I'm like, okay, I'm calling the law. So what did I do? I called the law. And I said, I almost gave my 3-year-old cousin